Yo, guys, how is everybody doing? Welcome back into Rover Sports. It is Sunday night, and we just digested an entire day of football. I might be releasing a podcast pretty soon on the entire day, but right now I'm just uploading clips on passionate subjects of mine as we go forward in time. And we analyze right now the Kyle Allen and Cam Newton quarterback discussion in Carolina. So let's get to it. Cam Newton and Kyle Allen. I believe that Kyle Allen is the right way to go until he starts to lose football games. I'm a guy that says ride the hot hand. Ride the hot hand. Kyle Allen, as a quarterback in this league, is 6-0. And people are so emotionally attached to Cam Newton. And I understand why. He is great in the community of Charlotte, North Carolina. He's a very likable player. He's flashy. He's 6'5". He's built like a tank. And he's an MVP of the National Football League. And he won the NFC and was a quarter away from winning the Super Bowl. So he does have that to his resume. But other than 2015, he's made the playoffs a couple of times, and he hasn't really advanced throughout the playoffs. Now, in 2015, he got to the Super Bowl. So the thing is about Cam Newton, though, is Cam Newton has had shoulder surgery. Now he has foot surgery. And Cam Newton, I believe that Cam Newton is pushing maybe 30 years old, if I'm not mistaken, okay? And in the NFL, you just saw Andrew Luck retire around the same age as Cam Newton. So Cam Newton. You know how old Cam Newton is, guys? Cam Newton. This is going to surprise you. I believe he's 30. So Cam Newton's 30 years old. He's just had foot surgery. And you have a quarterback in Kyle, and he was awful against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, he was terrible, throwing interceptions, making mistakes, not looking good at all. In the most recent game that we've seen him, which was on Thursday night, it was a debacle. Cam Newton against the Los Angeles Rams week 1, not very good. Cam Newton is not as accurate as Kyle Allen, and I'm not talking about yearly resume and legacy, because Cam Newton is going to have most likely a better resume than Kyle Allen. Cam Newton has gotten this team to the playoffs, and Cam Newton has again won the NFC, was an MVP. But the way Cam Newton played the game, he is special because he's able to run around, he's able to shed tacklers, and Cam Newton is a guy that Cam Newton needs to have the ability to scramble and extend plays. He is not as accurate of a passer currently as Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen is better at reading the field. Kyle Allen is more accurate than Cam Newton is. And Kyle Allen does not turn the ball over. Plus, this team is vibing with Kyle Allen. McCaffrey is playing great under Kyle Allen, catching all these screen passes. And McCaffrey and this team, they enjoy playing for Kyle Allen. How many years, if you bench Kyle Allen, I doubt that he will get the confidence back to still lead this franchise. Why wouldn't Carolina Panther fans want to have Kyle Allen at least finish the year, let Cam Newton rest? Why? Your team is playing some of its best football in the NFL right now. You could call it a game manager, but that's just, I'm tired of that. Oh, Kyle Allen is a game manager, meaning that he doesn't take downfield throws. Well, Kyle Allen Kyle Allen is a part of winning. Kyle Allen does his job very well. He's winning, and he's doing his job well, and he's making big plays when big plays have to be made. Yes, the circumstances around him have been very good, but they're the same circumstances that Cam Newton had in week 2 at home. And Kyle Allen had to go to London to play the Bucs, and the offense succeeded, had 2 touchdowns. Cam Newton, when he had to play the Buccaneers, could barely throw the ball. He was embarrassingly awful. Why do you have to interject Cam Newton every time with Kyle Allen? It's because you are emotionally attached to Cam Newton when really Kyle Allen's doing a terrific job. He's a rookie and he's just learning, and the upside is there. Continue to play this guy. Let Kyle Allen be the guy, because guess what? If you put Cam Newton back this year, no matter what happens, Cam Newton's probably going to get hurt next year with the way he plays. Do you really see Cam Newton playing for 4 more years? Heck, Cam Newton might retire this year. Do you even know what is going on with Cam Newton? He hasn't been doing press conferences. He leaves. He says news on his YouTube channel. Continue to play Kyle Allen until Kyle Allen sucks. And if Kyle Allen, say he falls back down to earth, then you can have Cam Newton come in relief like Nick Foles for the playoff run. Don't mess up a good situation. It's just like the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns decided to get cute. They had Greg Williams, who's a worthy head coach that was winning games as a head coach and managing really well, and they put this young guy, this Frederick Kitchens guy, in charge of everything. Freddie Kitchens can call plays well. He has a great rapport with Mayfield, but now Freddie Kitchens has to oversee the whole operation. Then they included Odell Beckham. So instead of just staying where they were and relishing and getting great at the areas where they could be, they decided then that they needed to go to another idea, go to greener pastures. Cam Newton hasn't played consistent football in years. Cam Newton is at his best. He's at his best when he's a physical specimen, when he's running the football. He's kind of a pocket passer, but he's not that consistent of a pocket passer, and he needs explosive plays. And now with defenses rushing 4 guys, this offensive line too isn't even that good. You could talk about McCaffrey being great. Most of his success is coming off Kyle Allen finding him, Kyle Allen hitting him in stride, Kyle Allen hitting a screen pass. Today they ran the ball really poorly. Cam Newton and Kyle Allen, they both get pressured every single week. This offensive line, you have Matt Paradis. This offensive line isn't very good, okay? They had 1 good week against the Jacksonville Jaguars. This offensive line isn't perfect. It's not like Cam Newton is not going to get hurt, or it's not like he's not going to get touched again. He's a big target, and he's going to be back there in the pocket, and he's going to get hit again. And I'm telling you, if you put Cam Newton in this year, he's not going to perform well. You're going to ruin the mojo. You're going to ruin Kyle Allen and this team, okay? This defense is great. Kyle Allen's doing a hell of a job. He's winning games. That's all you pay the quarterback to do, is win. All you do is pay the quarterback to do is win. And Kyle Allen is capable of maybe winning the division and maybe going to a wild card game. That's what Kyle Allen is doing. So why mess with a great thing, Carolina? Enjoy Kyle Allen. Have Cam Newton, sit back. Enjoy the wins. Cam could go somewhere else if Kyle Allen's the guy. Because I think you'd rather build around Kyle Allen for 3 or 4 years, a young 23-year-old kid, than a 30-year-old that has had shoulder surgery where his foot is hurting him. How healthy is Cam Newton going to be long term? How healthy? This defense is rocking. McCaffrey's in the prime of his career. He's never going to be better than he is this year. Never going to be better. Look at Mahomes, right? Mahomes peaked last year. Now, maybe Mahomes can get back for a season to that level last year. McCaffrey's having the best year. Gerald McCoy is playing amazing football. James Bradbury, shockingly, has gotten so good. He's amazing. Luke Kuechly, Shaq Thompson, and Brian Burns. This defensive line is beautiful. You should not worry about the quarterback situation. You shouldn't worry about Kyle Allen at all. Keep the thing rolling. The train is going 60 miles an hour. Keep driving that car. You don't need to get cute and have to interject Cam Newton into the mix. Don't get cute with it. Kyle Allen is rolling right now. This isn't a rookie. This is a guy who's 5-0. When you're 5-0, you're 5-0. The record doesn't lie. And this guy makes big throws to DJ Moore, to Curtis Samuel. He's making big throws. Greg Olsen is more involved in the offense than he ever has been. This guy's a big-time player. Keep Kyle Allen. Keep the train moving. Don't get cute. Keep Kyle Allen rolling for as long as the train will take you.